I've been wanting to fix up this area for a long time. A little bit of water erosion. Quite a big deep ravine here, but we'll change all this. Unfortunately, someone tried to help out by moving all these big massive boulders over here, which I don't really need. They're tough to move, they're tough to maneuver around into spots where you need them. They're just far too big. Now I have to get rid of all of them, and there's quite a few of them. It's not my style to put in big boulders everywhere. You can rock it, but this is far too many big boulders everywhere. But that's what it looks like now. Day one, and we'll see what it looks like in a couple of days. Day one. A few hours in here, and this is what we've done. And what we're going to do is we're going to add on to this. It's going to come down, go through, and down to there. The toughest part is finding all these slots, because it's far and few between. The finished product here, I'm just putting in the rocks for the base here. As you see, we fill this full of rocks there. And a little drainage along the side there, and here it is. Nice little roller coming down here. There it is, finished the dirt in it. This is a spot where the ground is, where the trail is a little bit lower than the ground around it, so I'm going to raise this up, crown it, and make the water run off to each side, down through where we're coming. Bit of roots here that'll be filled in a little bit, but there's not much you can do with roots. Here's the spot after I filled it in today. What I've done is I've ditched on each side of it, and then crown the trail with dirt. And I'm working my way up this way. This is a little spot right now where I've stopped, and the next thing we're going to do is we'll fill in up here, and we'll make sure that none of the water runs down it, and we'll continue our way up here. And here's just some more work that I've done. Ferns on the side, working my way up here. Just filling in some spots where there's a little bit of chundering. This is the Bart Bridge. A little root rock right in here. It has a little ramp that comes down, and as you see, the ramp's lost all its rocks in front. Here's a spot where it's a little bit of a creek running down it. So I've just put the drainage in it. And tomorrow I will come up and we will fill it all in full of dirt. Here we are, we're almost finished this little spot. It's taken me a couple of days. Drainage down the side, all crowned. This is one of the first little bridges I put in, what we call ghetto style. It's just a log that goes across a little water area. And it's been here for 18 years. And we are going to change it now. 18 years this little puppy's been sitting here. And I'm going to get rid of it. I don't like doing this, changing the integrity of a trail, but I got something cool that's going to go in here. So this is going to be gone today. Fill that in with rocks. We're going to make a little box jump. Here we are. This will be a little bit of a kicker coming right up here. Bridge will be gone. New bridge will be put in. Down to this beautiful tranny. And this is it. I'm taking out this green log that's been here for 18 years. There we go. New bridge. Seems to be sturdy. Landing tranny here. And off we go down the trail for some more. Corners are starting to get banked in here. This is all going to be sloped off to the downside, so all the water runs off. There's moisture right there on the trail and no water running down. The water seeping out from underneath these roots and these rocks here. So this is a good spot when you come up when it's raining to check and to put in a water bridge. Drain the water off. Water seeps out from all over the place. Way to get rid of water. I'll make the water run underneath. Put the slats closer together, but the water does drain through it, and then throw dirt on top of it. And to coin a phrase here, this is what we call a dirt chute, because you make a chute and put dirt on top of it. So there's the slots there. Water's going to run underneath. And here we are dirting it up. It looks like a debris field. That is because water has been running down it. You can see all the sand debris and all the roots showing. And the reason why this is happening, and years ago I did ditch it all, but someone's come up and railed the side of the trail. And railing it is putting objects in to make you go down the trail. So wrong idea, wrong thing to do. What it does is it creates a barrier that dirt and debris get onto, and it makes it like a water slide. This log right here was laid right in a ditch that I had, and the debris is filled up and it just runs the water back onto the trail. Never rail a trail. If you build the trail good enough, people will ride down the trail and they won't go around it. So what will happen here is we'll have to re-ditch this whole area again down the side of the trail and make the water run off. And then rock the whole trail again, and then put dirt on top of it. A way to hold in big rocks like this is you pin them in. It's by taking pieces of cedar and staking them in between the rocks where the cracks are to make sure that the rocks won't move. Give it a little more bang down, and that'll stop this one big rock right here, which is there, from moving downhill. Some ferns to each side of it, hopefully they'll grow. Rocks underneath all pinned in. I'll get more rocks in there, nice little ramps coming down. Rocked in, pinned in, edged on each side, hopefully it stays there. And this will be a continuation. We're going to have to figure out how to get the water off here, because the water is weeping out underneath roots and rocks. It's not just running down the trail due to it being worn out. It is running underneath the ground and permeating up through spots that it can. The reason why I've put these slats in across on this is it just holds everything up a little better. It's like a form. Instead of having one big pile of dirt and rocks here, this will hold it up and make it so it stays together. Remember, rock below, dirt on top, beat the crap out of it. There's my last finished, and here's a new little bridge that I've put in. Nice little curve to it. Trying something new here. These are my little post stairs. I've got a post crammed into the ground here. I have 4 of them. They're staked in from the back and pinned in. And we'll put some stairs on top of them. Floating stairs. Look. Oh, floating. Nothing holding them there. No runners. Ooh, scary. So I put the drainage in here a couple of weeks ago, and everything seems to be working quite well. Now I'm going to rock it all in and dirt it. Here's a bridge I'm putting in just over a little, make some water drainage here. And there's the bridge that I'm throwing out because I had a little bit of problems with it. All my runners broke on it, so here's the new one. Here's the finished product, the little bridge I put in. I've just thrown this bridge in because it's got some bad water that runs down through this area, so I'll be able to divert it off the trail. It'll all run underneath. I always try and plant ferns on the side. As you see, there's new ferns there, some ferns up there. Hopefully they'll grow. If not, I will try and plant some more in there. It looks quite nice now compared to what it used to look like. There's ditching down here for the water runoff. Just trying to keep the water off the trail. I put some ferns in all the way around it and tried to plant some trees and some shallal beside it. Hopefully it'll take. I'm going to put in a little step down right here where I used to have a jump. There's the tranny down there. Going to make the little jump right here. Here we are with the finished product with the step down. Well, not quite finished. 3 feet. Here we are, first man to do the jump. Came up here, built it today. This is how it's done, guys.
We'll see. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where to stand now. This is going to be so... Oh, I hope you make it.
First time on the bike this year, by the way.
Oh, Jesus. First time on the... Here we go. Crazy city. Let's hope he's got enough speed here.
Woohoo! Thanks. Thanks, Todd.
See ya. People have been speeding up, and I'm going to have to change this area down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this dead tree right here, move the trail over, get rid of this bridge here and put a big bank corner here or a wall ride. We will see. So this will all be gone and the trail will be taken out further. So this little snag that's going up here is going to come out. Little pipe in here to get rid of this water. Take it out to that side. Hopefully this won't fill up that much anymore since I have diverted all the water from way up there off the trail. It's going to come down here, fill up this little hole through the pipe. Ferned it all those nice new ferns that are all put in right there. All the way up to this nice new big tranny that comes down. It's a big difference. Big, nice, sweeping bank corner here. And this is what we'll have to take care of next. And there we go. Another beautiful big bank corner down there. Getting a little dark, but bank corner number 1. Bank corner number 2. Filled in all the way down. This is going to be the Mother Gold Highway. Bank corner number 3. And then we're going to head down this way. Here's the cheese wedge, which I will fill in. And these are some cross braces that I put down low. Right there, as you see, they're quite low, and those hold the wedge together. So I don't have to stake it from the outside and it won't blow apart. The new roller coaster on Lady